Oh, you do?
Yeah.
We all good then?
Yeah.
PNG Warriors, bro.
Indeed.
PNG Warriors.
Okay, so we just started streaming, and I'm just like doing all this stuff right now, kind of like just posting about this so people can actually see on my Twitter, even though I have like 5 followers max.
I'll
No
retweet
worries.
it.
I retweeted, so
yeah. Okay, just let me post this.
yeah,
real
word of
quick.
mouth for sure.
Hello.
I
worst
legit forgot your Twitter.
with at I forgot it too, don't worry. Snowfield. Hello, we're streaming with Snowfield, and he's here to tell us a story. We are also here to discuss content creation. I am sorry, everyone that is here, that is not actually just another podcaster here, but we're gonna be discussing content creation today.
Yeah, I can join in on that.
Yeah.
I got.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I forgot to put the link.
Delete it. Do it again.
No, yeah,
do it
don't post
again.
the link.
Okay, yeah.
Ruined
Go
it.
post the link, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do have to leave before.
Got
I do
it.
have to leave in a little under an hour because I got my boxing class. But
Yeah, totally fair. I am gonna get this your PNG finished in like 10 seconds max because I've done this like 50 times. But yeah. Okay. Do you want to start telling us your story, or do you want to like start introducing yourself and all that first?
wait, are you streaming already?
Yep, I'm streaming already, even though it's
Oh.
super stuffed.
Whoa.
Well, let's take
go.
a second. Let's take a second to get it going.
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone, that this is so.
Oh, you've been
stuffed.
streaming this whole time. Oh my god.
Indeed.
That's all.
We do be speed running here, boys.
Running a stream. That's crazy.
Okay.
Where's the follow button? Oh, I'm already following you.
Indeed. I am almost done with this. I promise, 100%. No, I literally just have to post 2 more links to do this. Okay. Content URL. Here we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Here we go, and then content URL, and there. I think that's it. Nope, you're not. You're not Claretic, but close
Yeah.
enough.
Uh-oh.
That's the wrong. That's the wrong element completely.
Wrong element.
Yeah.
Oh, I was starting to.
God damn.
Makes sense. There we go. And then content URL.
I have a pizza. I'm gonna try and
There
eat
we
it
go.
quietly.
Okay,
Get it
got
as
it.
loud as you want. Let the people
Here we
hear.
go. There we go.
There you go.
I'm not
I
stuffed
went
anymore.
ahead and retweeted.
I can be sitting in
Yeah,
the
I went
back.
ahead
That's cool. Or I can stand. That's cool too.
Yes.
There, I quote retweeted your Twitch link with the
I
little
like the
message.
That'll be
scale of
dope,
all the
too.
characters here. It's completely accurate scale, right?
Very accurate.
Very accurate.
Maybe.
But okay. So welcome everyone to the Cold Weather Podcast, where today we'll be discussing both content creation, Callie's newest song, which is very much related to content creation and the VTuber community as a whole, as well as listening to stories from Snowfield. Snowfield
yeah.
is, yeah. Snowfield
Hey,
is a
yo.
You guys some midnight stories today, huh?
Yeah, let me mute the tab the stream's in because it's. I keep hearing myself again, and I'm like, did I say that already? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, deja vu, man.
Yeah, I'm
No,
wait a minute.
I don't have a limiter.
I
I'm
have
sorry,
enough
everyone.
problems. No, that's cool. I have enough problems remembering like if I said something or not.
Yeah.
Like a couple nights ago, my friend gets off Discord and is like, "Good night, everyone," and then I thought it in my head, but it didn't come out of my mouth.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I get you.
yeah,
For real,
And-
for real.
yeah. Like she was getting off Discord, and there was like a pause for Chip. It's a good idea to pause.
Yeah.
Because some people they go, "All right, good night," and leave immediately, and then everyone's saying good night to nobody.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there was like a 3-second silence where I didn't say anything because I thought I said it. It's all.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I feel that. I'm the
Yeah.
kind of person who, when I say good night, right, I just sit there for another like 5 to 10 minutes, just like saying good night to everyone who says good night to me, and it just keeps going, and I never actually,
You never get off. You get off half an hour after you wanted to.
yeah, I
Yeah,
never get
yeah.
off. Don't take that the
Mm.
wrong way.
Yeah, this ain't me. Like I say like the night on Twitter, and then I stay up like another hour or so.
I think that's
Oh my
the
God.
I
VTuber
can relate
community
to
as a
that.
whole. Like I
Yeah.
swear, I've seen like Domo and like a bunch of other big big Twitters, right? Are like,
Yeah.
Hey, if you see me like a text in the next hour or two, right? Stab me in the back and like choke me to death, right? Maybe not as graphic, but you know,
If you see me, no, you didn't.
if you see me,
I
no,
like the
If
choking
you
part.
see me, no, you didn't. Yeah.
I
Uh,
like the
okay.
part.
So
yeah.
I feel like the story is just gonna kind of, I don't know, kind of fall flat. It's not like, yeah, whatever. You guys have been waiting 2 weeks for it. I think, like, was it not last week because Doma had to redo his Domodachi thing. The
Almost
week
scuffed.
before, what was the last one about? It was about
Pets.
Yeah, pets.
pets,
And you
pets
were
and
like,
childhood stories.
yeah, grandma something something ape ninja saved her
White
from
is a
death.
white ape.
Think?
Yeah. Okay. No,
Uh.
I know this story. I can never forget it. All right. All right. So okay. So my great grandmother essentially raised everybody. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
She passed. She passed back in November, but
I'm sorry for your
she-
loss.
oh yeah, no. Thanks. It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a couple months. We're still getting adjusting, but the point here is she was 96 when she passed, right?
Yeah.
And she lived through a lot of stuff, and a lot of that stuff kind of influenced her and affected her. So a lot of growing up, now that I'm older, I can look back. Okay, a lot of that, like she probably had a lot of undiagnosed stuff,
Yeah.
like mental stuff from all the trauma she's been through, because it's tough living in nondescript Southeast Asian country.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure you have an idea which one. So
yeah. No, I guess not gonna like spill though. Secret. No
no,
rat.
yeah, oh yeah,
no
don't
rat.
spill it. Don't spill it. Yeah, I mean that's the past. Right now, I live in a nondescript American ninja village. I'm not a Japanese ninja. I'm an American ninja. Big difference there. For one, our schools are way worse.
And for another, you're in Hollywood instead of in a random like farmer town.
Yeah. So instead of being in Hollywood, we're in Bollywood. Like that's the distinction there.
Damn, not even like A-class Hollywood ninjas.
Yeah. So I mean, us American ninjas get work done, but people mistake us for the ones from the TV show, and that's kind of a different thing. Like for one, that's a whole lot of stuff. Anyways, so she grew up, and she raised pretty much my whole family.
Yeah.
Essentially, my entire mother's side, even down to me and my siblings, she raised all of them. And my great grandmother, they were, when based on what my mom's told me, they were essentially migrant farmers growing up, right?
Yeah.
They were migrant farmers traveling around. People who had land would pay them in food and a little bit of money to like tend to their fields and then kick them out after a while. So they just kind of traveled around between the seasons, right? And my great grandmother, in maybe like the 60s or 70s, my great grandfather died. Now, I never met the man, and my grandmother has very few memories of the guy because he died like a long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a soldier. So back there was a war, and slowly the enemy forces in the war, not the enemy forces, but the occupying, like the she was kind of caught in the crossfire. There was a war, and the bad guys, so to speak, that's what she called them. The bad guys. Scroll down for editing your avatar.
Ignore that.
Oh, okay. So the bad guys would they were moving up. They were getting closer every day, and she was starting to get harassed by the enemy soldiers, because they knew there was because to their knowledge, a soldier lived here, right? And that's bad for them because one soldier could potentially kill somebody or whatever because he's a soldier. They got to take him out, right? So she tried to tell them, hey, he died years ago or died a while ago, whatever. He doesn't live here anymore. But they didn't listen. They thought she was trying to hide him. So it became too dangerous for her to stay there much longer, because these guys were menacing her essentially, right? So
Yeah.
she had no choice. She packed up everything and had to leave. Sounds like your typical escaping from a war story, right?
Yeah,
Well, this
yeah.
is the part that doesn't stop making sense to me, and I was just like, okay. They were traveling out. She started to head out, and then out of the jungle line, a giant a white ape leapt from the trees. A white monkey leapt from the trees, and as he did so, he transformed into a man in front of her, right in front of her eyes. All right. So this white ape leaps from the trees, transforms into a man right in front of her eyes, and he's like, "Where you going? What's up?" He
Hey,
says,
what's up?
He says, "What's going on? Where you going? What's going on? Why you what are you doing?" And she's like, "I gotta leave. I gotta go. The enemy soldiers are harassing me. It's gonna get dangerous. I have to flee." And then he's like, "Oh, that's too bad." And then she's like, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" And she asked the white ape for a favor. And the man's like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" And obviously, that's not the exact words they exchanged. She asked if he could guard their house for them, guard the house for her, and he agreed. So then she fled, and then the rest of her life happened, right? And it's like somewhere in this nondescript Asian country, if this story's true, is a house guarded by a white ape / man that like belonged to my great grandmother. That's essentially the story. She fled from a war. A magical ape appeared and agreed to guard her house for her until she returned, which never happened.
That's actually kind of sad. Dang.
That was a crazy trip.
That she's got a few of those. Like one time, she was laying there half asleep, and then Buddha shows up.
Buddha.
Buddha shows up, and he's like,
that guy.
"Yeah." Buddha shows up. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Are you sleeping?" And then she jerks awake, or she jerks forward at the sight of him, and then he's gone.
He
That
always,
sounds like a fever
disappears. He always disappears, bro.
Yeah. So just stories like that. That was the story. I mean, I don't think it was worth waiting 2 weeks for, but
Wait, is that
I tried.
part of why your character is a white ape ninja thing?
No.
Are
Wait.
you the white ape?
Are you the white ape?
I mean, I'm white. I'm monkey themed. Hey, maybe.
You went back in time.
You're
and
even
saved your
snow based,
grandma.
so it's like.
Oh my god, this is crazy. It's all connected.
Maybe.
It's all
Maybe.
good. It's coming
It all
in
circles
circles.
around, man. It all circles
It
around.
does. It makes sense.
Speaking of circling around, let's get to content creation.
Oh yeah, okay. So to the main theme of our actual episode, and not make Snowfield feel awkward whatsoever, we're gonna be talking about Mori's latest song, or Callie, whichever one you prefer calling her. So for any of you who aren't coming from his stream, which I think are most of you, well, basically he just posted a premiere video for his reaction to Callie's song. If you haven't heard the song, I would highly suggest listening to it. However, do be warned that it may be slightly controversial depending on where you are in the VTuber sphere. So
It's got a sick beat though.
It does have a
It's a
sick beat.
banger.
Yeah.
It's a good song. Actually, the first time I heard it was in Moral's video. Actually,
It's a
okay.
banger.
Yeah.
I
But,
tried to watch it this morning, but I'm too sleepy.
to sum up the theme of the video, right? It's basically centering around the VTuber community and how a majority of them basically aren't making content, and it's literally just be like, hey, here's some tough love, shut up and make some content already. I think that's literally the main center point of the thing, right? Yeah. If you have any more insights, I would love to hear them, but that's kind of all I got from it. Not gonna lie.
So I don't mean to do all the talking here. I'm in another Discord, and they're actually discussing it right now, or not right now, but they were discussing it. And someone made a good point. The song, some people are taking the song like they're taking it personally,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
But the message isn't towards
Any single person.
they're missing who
Right.
the song is. The audience, so this is according to the person I'm reading, and I agree with them. So you can take it as me saying it. YouTubers and PN YouTubers feel attacked by this, but they're not the main audience. The main audience is people who kept asking Callie how to be a successful VTuber, and she just gives them some real talk, like essentially, don't focus on your view count, keep making content, and da 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 da. You guys heard the song, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, and it's essentially it's tough and be ready to fight for it. Essentially,
I think like I do agree that like some people can't make content, like people who are waiting for their avatars or people who have like plans or have like social anxiety, right?
Or people
However,
are debuting, they don't have their stuff yet. Yeah.
Yeah, however, I do agree that it's a very important thing to try just like pushing yourself to make content, right? Because it's never easy getting started.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel that what the point of the song was, you know, like that one bar that she said in the song when she said start creating, like you want to balance followings, start creating, stop tweeting, you know. That's basically like my perspective of that bar in particular, like what I said in my video. Like she's basically pushing us, you know, she's giving us like that slap in the face, but like a motivational one, you know.
Yeah.
You know, just get out there, like make content. Like if you want to be successful, don't just tweet. Like also like make content. Like
you're gonna have to
even if you have like something as simple as only like a PNG or something, even if you don't have your life 2D yet or anything like that, you know. Just if you have something, you know, if you can stream already, you know, stream something, you know, if especially if you're like pre-debut or whatnot. You know, like some people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna stream until after I debut or something." I feel like if you're streaming pre-debut, you're actually, you know, try to get an audience, you know, try to get yourself out there more. So that way, by the time your debut comes, like you actually have an audience.
I think I remember someone saying that it makes no sense not to stream before your debut because your debut is going to be your highest grossing video for a while, right? And that's gonna probably be when you're gonna make your most income or your whatever. It's not about the income, but right.
It's essentially gonna be the highlight for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be the highlight.
It should be more like an introduction to your audience of who you really are and what your character is.
You want to make it as least scuffed and as most professional as possible, right? You need to like find yourself a streaming personality.
It's almost
right, and it's okay, like if it's like a little scuff, you know, the view is not like expected to be all perfect or whatnot. You know, as long as you like get your point across, like who you are and whatnot, and everything you want to do on your debut, you know, people will still watch.
Yeah, the first time I heard someone say scuffed was in Artemis's debut. Actually, she said scuff. I'm like, what's that mean?
Yeah, exactly. I watched. I reacted to Artemis's debut stream. Actually, I have a reaction video on that. I saw like all the different like moments where she had it all scuffed and whatnot, but she still went with it, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta roll.
She didn't care, you know.
Yeah, roll with the punches.
Yeah, so base, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
I actually ended up using the word scuffed a lot in my daily vocabulary because of how much I've interacted with the VTuber community. So let's go over one by one and like see. I'm pretty sure 4 out of 5 of us stares at Starly stream or at least planning to stream sometimes in the future, right?
I used to. I'm
Used to. Okay then.
Oh no.
I'm retired.
That's the keyword there.
Get back out of retire.
Yeah, so let's go one by one, actually like talk about like what kind of content we've settled into. Do you want to start, Snowfield, since you're the special guest today?
I'm chewing. I'm so sorry. I took a bite.
Someone else then.
No. Fight through it.
Nah, yeah, fight. You need to fight
I'm not
for your.
my tongue for y'all.
Yo, come on, bro. Fight through it. Come on.
Okay. I'll start then. So the kind of content I've kind of settled into making is mostly actually this podcast, and otherwise just kind of me teaching people random stuff. I thought I would have played like games or something, but like I don't know what game to play, and like I'm not that interesting. So that's kind of the content I'm making right now. I know Moral's making very polished videos and all that, right? With his where a lot of people in the chat came from, right? His reaction videos and all that. And Smug is making art, I think. No wait, is that Claire? Yeah. Oh yeah, art. Smug actually drew
Claire is also
his
making
profile.
art too.
Yeah.
No. Oh wait. I thought you meant my picture for Discord. I was like, oh no.
I didn't.
I would do that.
Okay. I finally finally chewed. I
Okay.
finally chewed.
Yeah, Snowfield, would you like to go second?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'm still kind of settling in, right? I don't have a consistent stream schedule because I work, right? I got a day job. It's literally in my lore. I got a job, and
Hell yeah, dude.
how else am I gonna pay for
Ninjaing.
all? I got man.
Make
Gotta
what a
eat.
gamer.
Yeah.
Prosthetic
Man's
arm.
gotta eat. Yeah, I gotta oil up this. A quick
Lube it up.
aside, funny. Moral is actually one of the first indie VTubers I saw. Like, it was a React video, and I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, like what's this with this blue cat?
Peace out. I fucks with the blue cat.
Yeah. If you ever change your avatar, it better be another blue cat.
Morally
Oh
shat.
yeah. I'm not going away from the whole blue cat thing. Yeah, I'm
A
just gonna
really
stick to
buff
it,
one.
yeah.
It's gotta happen.
All right, someone actually, someone actually told me they're gonna do like some fan art of me like buffed or something.
That'd be cool.
That's coming soon though.
I
Make
I
it
really want to
blue.
draw that now.
Garfield but blue.
I've always
You are
wanted to
real
draw
blue.
I give you a
Morals.
hint. The guy who's gonna draw it, he looks like a comic writer.
I've always wanted to draw Moral's character or whatever, right? The problem is there's so much fur. Like, how do you draw that?
Too much.
Too much.
You
Too
can
much.
look at my Discord profile picture and you can just go off that.
We
draw
need to
my-
shave you, Moral. We need to shave you.
Oh, no.
Oh no, don't shave me. I need that
It's still the cold season. I don't know if that's a good idea.
It's gonna turn into
Uh,
a sphinx.
So yeah, I'm still getting settled in on what I want to do. I'm not gonna go too in detail, but essentially, I stream games. I do collabs. Like I've been getting invited to collabs and stuff, which
Yeah.
I'm surprised with people inviting me. Like, whoa,
I mean,
because
you have a really
Yeah,
cool
I've yet to get
character
in
and
that
all that.
stage yet.
And you seem like a cool person.
I have to
right?
like reach out to people for that.
Yeah.
It's a process. Yeah.
I'm just kind of surprised. I like being invited to things, so when I see that, it's
Yeah, for sure. Like,
what if we
invite
invite you
then gotta
every
take
week?
the action and try to like invite people yourself. For
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
For
I'll try
example,
that.
like I invited like a couple people to do like mahjong, and I never even played mahjong at all. And I got destroyed. But I can have fun doing it.
I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
I literally had no clue what I was doing in that.
yeah. I'll think about it. I have a lot of like I don't know the right words. Anxieties. That's a better word. Anxieties.
Uh-huh,
So
yeah,
some of
yeah.
them are social, and while I seem like this gregarious individual, I gotta get past some walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to be
Anyways,
social, especially when you're starting out.
Yeah. It's kind of hard at first, but
Yeah,
once you get yourself out there, it'll be a little easier from there.
Yeah, I feel like people know me or know of me or have at least heard of me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just try and be around, and I'm making friends and stuff. And my intention is play games.
Chill.
I chill essentially. Yes, I can't draw at all. Period. But I'm trying to get into it, or at least get proficient enough where I want to draw. I just do it for fun.
That's good.
I'm okay at like Photoshop and stuff, so I can like do some photo editing. I'm trying to make my own assets, like backgrounds and stuff, and it's okay. I don't know.
I feel that.
I make memes.
Yeah, I
make
mean, there's
memes.
always room for improvement, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I make memes. I shit post. I tweet nonsense. Sometimes I tweet some real shit, but it's mostly just nonsense.
Yeah. I get you. I tweet a lot, and I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I feel like
but as
I feel like VTubers end up making more content through their shit posts than at their actual streams at times.
that's totally
If that ain't a
yeah.
mood.
No, you can continue. You can continue.
Oh yeah. So I got the YouTube channel. I made a Twitch. I'm just gonna do random BS on Twitch and stuff I want to either keep stuff I want to keep for a long time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just gonna be whatever. And I do a little bit of video editing, but I don't understand how some people get so good. Is it just Adobe After Effects? Like, is it?
I learned how to edit like myself, back when I was making content, like even way before I became a VTuber. I was making content like off and on since like 2015.
Okay, what program do you use?
I use a Vegas Pro.
Vegas Pro. Okay, I have like a like a 10-year-old version of Vegas Pro. I might have to look for something a bit newer. I'm using HitFilm right now, and it's okay. It's not bad.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got Vegas Pro because of like some Humble Bundle thing I got.
I should look into that.
Yeah.
I should look
It's
into
always
that.
good to get like a deal, but the sad thing about Humble Bundle
Yeah, like
is
every
like,
few
it's
months they have
limited.
something like that. Like it comes from it's limited. It comes from like other software as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah. There
So
are definitely some stuff that you can like get good at like fairly easily, like sound mixing and all that, just like to start out, you know.
sound
Yeah,
mixing.
yeah. Even prior to like Vegas Pro,
It's-
I was using like Camtasia at some point.
Yeah,
but,
Sound
yeah,
mixing.
or, like, or the Hypercam.
Yeah, I made an end card for it. It's not on my stream yet. I'm not gonna use it till debut, but I made an end screen, right?
Yeah.
I didn't make the video itself. Someone I commissioned to did, but I put in sound and stuff, and that was a nightmare. Trying to mix the sound just right so you can hear a little bit of everything. Nothing's overpowering, and you gotta
Yeah, a base note for just like microphone mixing and everything, right? Is your audio should be in the yellow. You should avoid the red if possible and avoid peaking, like the very zero on the OBS bar, right?
Yeah,
And then keep
I know that
everything
one.
else at the green,
Yeah, I kind of got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other content I really want to do is I play a lot of tabletop games. Like,
Oh, I love
like
tabletops. Yeah, you were you were doing the D&D game in Pescourt, right?
yeah, I did. Except organizing people.
Yeah, I've never
in, like,
got into tabletop at like not much at all, honestly.
Yo, a
It's-
cold weather D&D game starring a Snowfield, the DM.
Let's do it.
but
Let's
the
do
issue is
it.
on a day that I
I've
don't
been down
work
for
right.
that sometime, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, tabletops are a lot of fun. I've actually been running a ongoing game for two or so years actually. Like not like, where I don't mean like every week, right? I mean every single day continuously.
How the hell do you do that?
Basically, right? I'm kind of running my D&D game as an MMO. Instead of having set sessions, right? I have a Discord chat, right? And I let people do whatever they want anytime they want, right? So then as soon as I see it, I'll react and be like, hey, blah 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 blah, and then we just do it on our own free time and continue on and on.
Okay.
Oh,
I like
sounds
that.
fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of like Discord chats for like different areas and everything, and like if I ever want someone to move from one area to another, I just do the the hashtag link and all that. And
Pretty dope.
ice spots, yeah, and it's just like theater of the mind. Just avoid a roll 20, and then you can just hold the session 24/7.
Yeah. I don't play myself, but yeah, exactly. I want tabletop games. I want to kind of do like, let's look over this game. I actually know the publishers for a couple of indie, not indie, but they're Japanese, and I want to one, play them, and two, like review them on stream. But first,
Yeah.
I need permission from the publisher.
Some of the
Which-
really cool VTubers I've seen, right? I've seen 1 or 2 VTubers who are actually based around D&D and like running like tabletop games on their streams and all that, right? And I think that's super cool.
Yeah, I like that. I see that. I've seen some. Personally, I don't like watching other people play.
Yeah, I get
don't know
that.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's kind of weird to me.
I
Why
find
I don't.
it's a bit slow, and like if you've played a lot of games yourself, it just kind of feels uninvolved,
Yeah.
at times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So that was an introduction to Snowfield and his content and what he's making. He's just like trying to find his way, and I think that's perfectly fine. A lot of people,
Yeah,
including me,
definitely.
are still finding their way, right? Yeah. And so let's move on to Moral, who seems to have more of a groundwork set since he's been in here before VTubing and all that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, of course. So,
Yeah.
so where should I start exactly?
Anywhere you want,
Beginning.
Morally chat. Morally
Okay, I'm-
purple. There you go.
Okay, I could probably start like like at the beginning or when I came back from hiatus, like a
Yeah,
couple
wherever you're
months or so
comfortable, dude.
before
Wherever you're
debuting.
comfortable.
I don't mind either or, but as long as I'm within the time frame.
Yeah, just start and like start from like the beginning, but like just rush to your current. Oh, and hey Ray, welcome to the stream. We're just kind of talking about content creation and all that.
So
Okay, yeah, I could probably like give like a quick rundown, like way like I guess back to like my very first YouTube video.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, like at the time, like I wasn't using a cam at all. I was basically using like Camtasia, to while I was playing RuneScape at the time. And then like months later, like I just got bored of that. I just branched out to like other games, and then I actually ended up starting doing sit-down vlogs, like showing my real face and all that with my crappy laptop camera. And then yeah, then like I was just doing that for a while, like a mix like between like some gaming and like some sit-down vlogs. Then later on, like I believe it was, I think like 2 years after, I think I was like, wait, I guess I was beginning to make content. Like I started hosting my own podcast, for I think about a year or so, and that gave me like practice, in terms of like trying to like
Speaking.
talk to other people. Yeah, and public speaking. Yeah, yeah, basically. And right after that, like by the time like I got like too busy with school and whatnot, I just like stopped the podcast and stopped making content. Like, and I went on like on YouTube hiatus for like a year.
Yeah, yeah.
And honestly, like wait, at the time, like my content, not really many people were like really watching my content. But when I came back from hiatus, I finally finished school. Like I finished university, I got my degree.
Congrats,
From
man.
there, yeah, thank you. That was like way back in May of last year. And then from there, I guess I wanted to get back into I think I wanted to get back into vlogs again and what for a bit. And then next thing you know, like around like I guess around that time a bit, like maybe like a month or so after I finished school, I discovered like Hololive and like the whole like VTuber
YouTubing.
community and whatnot. Yeah. And I was like a fan of like Kiryu Coco, Rushia, Pecora, and some other folks. And then like next thing you know, like one of my friends like gifted me a face rig like on Steam, and then from there, I just like I
Evolved.
just like looked around. Yeah, I looked around to see what different avatars are there, and I guess like the one avatar that really struck out to me was like a cat. And the next thing you know, I'd start changing the colors and whatnot. Played around with the colors, and I just chose blue, because blue is my favorite color.
Same.
And yeah, and then next thing it hit me is like, I guess I'll probably just use that as my profile picture, but something's missing there, right? And I
Yeah.
figured, hey, maybe put put like the shades on there, and then boom, I have like the blue cat with the shades.
And that's
Just
your
have like some
trademark now.
pizzazz on there. Yeah. And then like, and that was like around like when Hololive English debut, like their debut preview like came out. That ended up being like my very first video I've done as a VTuber. I just reacted to the preview of Hololive English. And I just gave like my first impressions on on Callie, Kiara, Ina, Gura, Amelia, and it was like pretty scuffed. And after that,
It always is. It always is.
yeah. And since I already have like the editing experience ever since I was going on and off, making content since 2015. I ended up like throughout that timeline, I taught myself how to edit. I taught myself how to like put like thumbnails, tagging my videos, and having like a good video description and all that. Like I like basically like that kind of stuff, like SEO and whatnot, just so like my videos can be more like discoverable. If that makes sense. Yeah, and then after that first video, like people like I guess after that video, like I go like one by one. I was reacting to each of the Hololive English debuts. So I started off with Mori Calliope's debut. So I have that video, and a lot of people actually like that video. Actually, they like my reaction to. They actually like the blue cat, like just reacting to a rapping Reaper and whatnot. So people like that. So they ended up checking out my other debut reactions. I did like Kiara's debut reaction and Ina's, Gura's. Oh yeah, like, plenty of people saw Gura's debut reaction as well.
We've entered
So,
realms
from
of
there,
strangeness that I have never predicted years before. Like imagine sitting down, watching a cat, right? React to a funny Reaper girl, and then be like, haha, funny cat.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
for
you
sure.
seem like
And
you.
yeah, and
Oh, no, continue. Sorry.
oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, like those like debut reactions, like those take like quite a while to edit compared to like the shorter videos I've done.
Yeah,
So yeah, they were fun to do, like without a doubt. Like it helped me like experiment more with like my editing style or whatnot. And
yep.
yeah, from there like I would start taking like suggestions of what people wanted me to react to. I started doing those, and now like recently, I'm starting to react to like more of like the current stuff, and then there's just like some sort of break between like some break with like what's currently like being dropped. I just like
Uh,
go back to like my backlog and like see what else I have yet to like react to and just like react to
Makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, and then like after like I think around 3 months or so of like being like a VTuber, I ended up hitting like 1K subs. So like it was surprising that
Whoa,
like
congrats,
people
dude.
actually like a blue cat like reacting to VTuber, like a VTuber reacting to VTubers. It's like, oh, people like, dang, okay, I guess I'll
Imagine
keep
having
doing
to
this.
explain that to your parents that you're watching a funny blue cat. Are you
I
asking?
mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
enough to
yeah,
explain to them, hey, I'm watching a guy play a video game. But now it's, hey, I'm watching a cat watch somebody else play.
Yeah,
play a
and
video
after
game.
all these years,
Uh,
like I finally found like the kind of content I want to do. Like after all these years,
what
it
if I
makes me
start
happy
reacting to
to see
you
like
and then
people like actually watching my content.
Then it's gonna be react.
yeah,
Or if
like
you react to my content, I'm gonna react to you reacting to my content.
and then we
Oh,
just
oh.
infinite feedback loop together until we're like
Exactly.
500 videos in and we can't even see the original video anymore.
Yeah, I don't know
no.
if you guys heard of a coefficient, like
Yeah,
or it's like Simplificient, like he had like a Simplificient series and
Yeah.
whatnot.
yeah.
Like he reacted to Hachima react like of him. I guess watching Hachima reacting to him reacting to like her cooking video and whatnot. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. You definitely are probably the most veteran or experienced content creator here. So like I will definitely ask you for tips if I ever need them. Hopefully everyone
Oh
here
yeah,
can
yeah,
ask
yeah, for
too.
sure.
Yeah.
The tip isn't I'm a blue cat. Ow.
I mean,
Yeah,
moral
definitely. I was part of like some other Discord where basically it's like tips like for like not VTubers per se, but like YouTubers and streamers in
yeah.
general, and I'm around to like answer questions or give feedback on videos stuff.
Imagine having to ask for tips from like a funny blue cat. 100%
Yeah,
would be
right.
me. Yeah.
Right.
But I would definitely check out Moral and Snowfield if any of you guys are interested. Now let's move on to our next person. Smug. You're a artist, right?
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
where do you want me to start? Because I do not know.
You
How to
can
do that.
start pretty much anywhere, but if possible, like how do you start and like where are you now, I guess?
All right. So when I started drawing, it was around like, well, obviously elementary school. That's when a lot of people draw, but it depends on if you're gonna stick to it or not.
When I was
I
an
think
elementary
around-
schooler, I hated drawing. I hated coloring time.
I loved it,
Made me want to
Oh,
die.
but for the wrong reasons, and for the wrong reasons.
Oh,
and I'll
no.
explain that. So back then, I wasn't really drawing to do it for like, what would you call it? Like satisfaction.
Yeah.
I drew it more to beat this guy in my class who everyone looked up to.
Oh god, I feel that. I feel that way too well.
So at first, me drawing was more like a competition. It wasn't really like me wanting to draw because I wanted to draw. But eventually, I started drawing like mini comics and all that
Yeah.
that I really got into. I can't find them anymore. I wish I did because they were actually pretty cool.
Time to redraw them.
Yeah, I actually do plan to.
Let's go.
Since now I've gotten way better. But I just need to remember how to do that. But I think around 6th grade is when I actually started to take it more seriously and I started to actually practice anatomy and all that.
Yeah.
And obviously my anatomy still sucks, to be honest. I don't think I'm good at it still.
Better than mine, at least. Better than mine.
Most likely.
I can't
But-
draw.
Not to sound like a dick, but
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
yeah, I know. But to be honest, drawing, it's more like you should do it for satisfaction or to improve and not for clicks or
Fame,
likes
yeah.
and all that. And I think a lot of people miss the point of that because I'm like a small artist on Twitter, but I honestly don't care. I just draw and post whenever I like and whatever I like. I have a not safe for work account, but I barely even use that, and my safe for work account is borderline not safe for work.
Oh no.
But yeah, a way to improve is like just using a lot of resources. Use as many as you can. Search it up online. Use yourself as a reference. Take pictures
Yeah.
and all that.
I've heard. Wait, are you one of those VTubers or who are like, "Hey, I'm 100% say so," and then you like post like NSFW pictures of yourself like next like episode, not episode, but
Oh
tweet.
my.
Well, you guys see those
Oh
guys,
no!
right?
Don't even get started with the whole like say so, saying so thing.
You know-
When are we gonna get Moral the cat lewds?
You're not. You're not.
Baby.
I'm
Oh,
practically
baby.
naked.
If you would like, if you would
Uh,
like.
Gee, somebody put a Supreme hoodie on me or something.
Wait. I actually know people can do that. They're doing that all the time in Discord or whatever, right? I just need to add
yeah, that was Pepe.
You heard right, but we are not posting anything lewd here. This is 100% say so stream, not really, but you know. Beth.
no, we're not like say so per se. We're just wholesome. You know?
Yeah.
I'm so say so.
Wink, wink.
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 Yeah, the most
Sexual
lewd
wink.
character here is a cat.
Okay, most blue characters.
I mean, if you're a furry, I guess, but
Are you a furry?
I'm not a furry, man. Don't say that. No.
Are you a furry?
I had like 2 people call me a furry. Come on.
God damn it. So, if you're a furry, then what is Starly? Starly, are you a birdie? Whatever the hell they call those.
I don't know. I don't separate. I'm separate. I don't mess with that.
No,
kind of
Starly
crap.
says a Pokemon fan. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm just a Pokemon fan. All right, please.
Not
Leave me
Pokemon,
be.
but Poke asterisk fan. So we need to censor it.
Okay.
Nintendo's like gonna be on our ass, you know?
Oh yeah, nah, the twos.
Oh, God.
Nintendo, please.
you shouldn't have
Yeah.
said that.
Nintendo's ninjas are
It's
something
over.
else.
It's
He said
over.
Porky Man.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Porky Man.
he said
yeah,
Porky Man.
Yeah, if
He was
we
just
get
speaking too
attacked by
fast.
the Nintendo ninjas, can you counter ninja them for us, Snowfield, please?
I can try it. It'd be difficult because there's
Yeah.
4 of you.
Well, if we just disappear from the internet, you know
Yeah,
what
protect
happens.
Starly, because like they're only gonna target him. Like if they're coming after anyone, he's gonna be the first to die. I can guarantee that.
Obviously.
For a first time offense, they'd only send like some lower ranked ninjas.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, wait. Oh, now that I'm looking at the time, it's actually almost time for your what is it? A wrestling? No, boxing. Yeah, boxing. Right. Do you need to go, or do you want to like stay around for a bit longer? Because either is fine.
probably get going. So, yeah, thanks for having me on. I'd love to be on another time. And
We would love to have you another time. Like if you want to be a
I
regular.
love it.
or-
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for
Hop in.
coming. So
Yeah.
semi-regular at least, because I box every Monday. But yeah,
Yeah, fair enough. And it's fine. It's fine, Ray. We're just a cozy cold weather podcast. I actually was shoveling earlier, but
Exactly.
you know. But yeah, hope you had a fun time.
Yeah, for sure.
Snowfield,
Yeah, you take
and
care.
we'll see you next time.
yeah. See you next time.
Bye. Ninja
Beat 'em
explosion out.
American Ninja, sign
Yo,
out.
he did it. Whoa, where did he go?
Wow, where's the
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
What a
Magic.
ninja.
He was cool.
He became the chair.
Yeah, but Starly, you said that you made videos in the past. What kind of videos do you make?
I did. So
Did.
let me start. So I was on YouTube since like 2015, I think.
Yeah.
And I made like Pokemon videos at first, right?
Yeah.
And then around like 2017, I was like, I want to be a gamer, you know. I watched all these game YouTubers and stuff, right?
Minecraft streamer time?
Yeah, you know, let me become a gamer YouTuber, right? So I rebranded my whole channel, right?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, we're gonna game. And I just want to say, if people think they they can't make content. Since I was able to make content, anyone's gonna be able to make content, right? Because I had a MacBook Air, right?
Yeah.
which is not perfect
MacBook Air.
for running games, right? Just know that. I had a.
Man, imagine MacBook gamers.
I had a.
I'm kidding. Don't cancel me. I'm kidding.
You're canceled. It's over. I was luckily able to download OBS, which was for me. I bought this cool like little gaming headset. It broke, but it was
really?
it definitely worked. And I had a giant ass box fan to keep my computer from overheating. So I would play like games like Minecraft, like you said, I had a Minecraft series. I had a Raft series when it was like first in like beta stages and all of that. Very early. I had a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I did. I had
Hey, that's what's up.
I know, right?
Yeah, I've done like Gen 2, like randomizing Nuzlocke and whatnot. This is pretty dope.
Yeah, I did the Heart Gold, Soul Silver Nuzlocke.
Oh, cool.
It was rad. And then I played like few games here and there, just random games.
Yeah.
And then I had a big series. It was my Doki Doki Literature Club series.
I still get to play that actually.
gamer.
That brings me way back though.
I gotta
Like,
play that
remember-
sometime.
Was that 2016? 19?
Yeah,
When was that?
I do not know.
Is it not game
20,
free now?
20,
Like you just have to get like a
17?
DLC or something?
I don't know.
2020 feels like it's been such a long time that like time before then like doesn't exist. Like it's all
It's not
2012 to
real.
me.
It's not
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
But I think I still need to finish that game. I only got like not even halfway through. I don't think.
Yo, can I join as co-host? Let's go.
But yeah, bro, let's get it. Let's finish it. And then my last series I ever posted was Deltarune. I don't know if y'all played Deltarune.
Oh yeah, Deltarune is like Undertale.
Yeah, that's
but
like that's
0.2.
not like a
That
sequel to
game-
Undertale or something.
Yeah, that game was perfect. I love that. Right, it's great.
Yeah, I've heard a
Man,
lot
I
of
still
good
haven't
things.
to play Deltarune, man. I did play Undertale though.
The thing is, I didn't play Undertale, but I knew about Undertale, so I played Deltarune. So,
Oh, okay. Well, did you say you played Undertale as well, or?
He didn't. He heard about
I
it.
didn't. I've
Oh, you
watched
heard about it,
people.
yeah.
I've heard about
Oh,
it.
you
Yeah.
watch people play it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like the it's the opposite. You
Oh,
played
okay,
Undertale.
yeah,
I
yeah.
played Deltarune.
Okay, yeah, I played
yeah, yeah.
Undertale. I did like the true pacifist run. You know.
Yeah.
Pacifist?
It's in my name.
true
Yeah,
pacifist,
true
of
pacifist
course.
run. Yeah,
Is pacifism moral?
yeah. I get through the game without killing anything.
What a man.
What a mad cat.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, I just want to say the
Yeah, other
viewership-
people did like genocide run first.
Oh, they did. It's crazy. I don't know why they did
You have to
that.
kill like everything. Like
Yeah, and then
That
the
would be
Sans
me.
fight at the end, crazy. It's crazy. So nice. But I was gonna say that what I learned is that every first episode, right? If you do like of any series,
Yeah.
like Minecraft episode 1, Pokemon Nuzlocke episode 1, that's gonna be your most viewed video.
What if we just make every episode 1? Episode
we
1,
could.
semicolon, episode 1. Episode
You
1,
could.
semicolon,
could.
episode 2. Like it's just a
But,
series of first episodes.
Exactly. That's how you break the game. But and then after that, it's kind of like like the episode 1 is like the VTuber that they
Debut.
view, and then everything else is like
Downhill.
everything after that. So you're gonna get a lot of views at first, and then your next few streams or episodes, you're not gonna get as many comments or
man.
but you gotta keep pushing through, right? I was like, damn, like this, like I was like, I get so much views on my first, episode. I get a lot of comments, and on my next one, it's like 5 views at
What
most.
if I
right?
change the Cold Weather podcast name to just episode 1 and don't have anything else?
Episode 1.
You don't have a title.
Yeah, just don't have anything else.
Like
just
the
episode
no
1.
title podcast.
Yeah, and then everyone's gonna be flocking every day.
100%. Yeah, no.
But I was I was
This,
gonna just say that just keep pushing yourself, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
For
at
sure.
first I was just there for like, oh, I want to get the views, I want to get YouTube famous. But then I was like, oh, I'm having fun playing these games. I like it's fun, like
I feel that.
being able to record my action and then watching them back like a couple years later. I'm like, this is hilarious. This is
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
Yeah.
still kept like my videos that I've done even before I became a VTuber. I did like some CS:GO stuff. I did like some Overwatch stuff.
Exactly.
And when
And then-
I look back at those, it's pretty funny.
So there's
And then
Moral here talking like
think-
morality and his pacifist route, and then we go back to like 2016 Moral, and he's like shooting people up.
He's a changed man.
No, the other two stuff I did like on that on Twitch, but like on another account which doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, sure, Moral. We're gonna have to look into
Yeah.
your credentials.
Wink wonk, wink.
Yeah,
art.
yeah, go like finding my Spanish Twitch account.
But I was also gonna say was that it was so hard at first to
Yeah.
talk and play games at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you gotta
That's
think
true.
about topic, but also play the game. And there'd be moments like during my Raft Let's
And
Plays,
it's
I would
especially
just
hard.
be silent. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would be
it's
silent for like a good chunk. And like, oh, I gotta talk. I'm recording. What?
I feel that.
That's why I
And
have like
then-
the background music going too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
especially hard if it's just you. Like here, I can
Yeah,
like be
if
like,
it's-
"Hey, Moral, can you take it from here?" Or like, "Starly, can you take it from here?" Right?
We can,
But,
we can
like-
bounce it off.
Oh yeah,
each
yeah,
other,
yeah. I was pretty quiet like in like the Mahjong collab. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
we were
Like-
pretty quiet, but like I was just waiting. I was silently waiting to get destroyed.
Dude, I
then
hate Mahjong.
I think another thing I struggled out early was that I made my videos too long, right? Because
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
play until like I was like, oh, I've been recording for like an hour. Let's stop it, you know. And then you're like, I'm not gonna sit through an hour Let's Play of someone playing Raft,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Nobody's gonna do that.
Right.
You need to cut those up into 3 different episodes, and then all
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
if
that'd be
it's,
like 3
if it's an
episodes.
hour,
Yeah,
cut up into 6
that'd be 3
parts.
episodes. So, like, towards, like, I think I started doing it during my Doki Doki Literature Let's Play. I'd try to hit the 20-minute mark around it. Because that's usually, like, when people get, like, they're like, oh, I'm going to click on this video, I'm going to watch it a bit, might skip through some parts, and then I'm going to peace out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't want it to drag on, but you don't want to cut it too short where like everyone's having fun. You're like, all right, guys, peace. I'm out of here.
Well, that's
It was
it.
like,
That's
I-
it for today, everyone. That's been
I
our
like-
podcast. Goodbye.
Hey, bro, I was just gonna hype, bro. What? Exactly. So yeah, no, I think timing yourself, being able to push through, not having a lot of viewers and stuff, but you know, be able to like keep recording no matter like what. Like, you gotta, if you want to keep yourself interested, like play fun games that you like. You know, like
and even if like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah, for
talk
sure.
yet,
It doesn't have
right?
to necessarily be like a game that's like trending or whatnot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Play like
If you-
Valorant
yeah.
or anything like that. But you know,
If
just
you
have
like
fun,
this,
you know,
yeah,
just
if you
play.
like the old game and you really like it, play it, and then record yourself
Pokemon.
playing it, and I feel like it'll be fun. It'll be even more fun doing that.
I think the main appeal of watching someone play a game actually isn't the game itself. Well, it sometimes is, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But
most of the
sometimes
time,
it is.
yeah.
most of the time, it's
But
just seeing them
I
have fun, right?
I think it's the reaction of watching someone play the game.
Yeah,
They'll-
yeah, for sure.
they'll say
Like most of the
something
game, you come to watch with
or-
like the person, not so much the game
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
Living vicariously
oh,
through other
I-
people.
I wonder how this person would react to playing this game. You know, like, oh, that'd be funny if X, Y, and B played this game.
I kind of want to just see like moral let's plays where he's just like genociding routing like every NPC.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Just a moral
Well,
being
we're
like,
gonna have to
hey,
force you. We're gonna
hey,
have to
this is where my
force
CS:GO training came in.
you.
Bro, nah.
Uh,
I should look into Deltarune sometime, but I never got to.
yeah.
You should. It's a good game.
Yeah, I want to get back into Terraria too. You know, 'cause,
Oh,
you know, I know
Terraria is
most
such a
people-
good game.
Most people be playing Minecraft, but you know I don't have Minecraft, so like the closest thing I have is
Dude,
Terraria.
I
thing
have
is-
Minecraft asterisk, right? And yesterday,
Uh-huh.
right? I couldn't there was a peak in user errors, right? And then I couldn't log into my account, and I can't even ask for password reset because my account's like gone. Like it doesn't exist anymore. So
it's
it's
just
like,
gone.
yeah, dude, I would offer to play Minecraft with you or Starly or whatever if you guys ever got it, but like I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
my account is.
But
it's
yeah,
gone.
it's very important to find like a game that you really enjoy, like because if you're watching a
Mhm.
streamer not enjoying a game, then why are you even watching at that point, right?
Yeah, no. If someone's like playing a game, like this sucks.
Like unless they're
Boring.
like a reviewer who's like,
Uh,
hey, this is why this game sucks or whatever, right?
yeah,
There's really no point.
Yeah, no. Like if you're not having fun, then I like why should I watch you or something like that?
Yeah, dude, when I was like really young and I didn't have the money to buy games and all that, right? I just searched up games that I wanted to get, and I just kept watching hours and hours of people playing.
Exactly. That's what I would do. Like I don't have the money to buy this game right now. I'll just watch someone else play it.
My computer can't run this game, so I'm gonna play
for
Tetris.
sure. Yeah, that's me pretty much.
Pain, man.
Well, that's me nowadays. I'm like, man, I want all these games, but it costs money. And
Yeah, I
need
want
money.
somebody to play like some Switch games, but I don't even own a Switch. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of like the actual watching is for their personality, since I can guarantee that at
Yeah.
least like 99% of the people don't care about whatever game Hololive is like playing, right? But they're like,
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
Hololive.
Like
character."
nobody cares
Yeah,
what
they're-
Corona's playing. Like the people come there to watch Corona.
Corona, right?
Yeah,
that's
just like
it.
the character makes the character / the streamer, whichever one you want to call them, right? Makes the content, not the game itself.
Yeah, I was also
Right. Yeah, I love Corona. Like all those, like there's like even like a Twitter account called Corona Noises. I follow.
Yeah,
that.
Corona
Aren't
noises.
cats supposed to hate dogs though? Or
It's so cute.
uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but just like other like indie VTubers that I watch. Like Mago, for example.
Mago is really
Yeah.
cool. I see Pepe's in chat. Pepe, wait, no.
Yeah,
Pepe left.
yeah. You see Pepe like every time, like on a Mago tweet. Mago,
Yeah, no, Pepe was on.
Pepe's like a big supporter,
Yeah.
that dude. Yeah.
Pepe was on the stream like a few minutes ago. If we were talking about Mago, then that would be great.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's
There's some
gone
other
now,
people I watch
Pain.
too, like Coffee, for example,
Yeah.
I love.
Starlight Idol,
Yeah.
Kitsune Spirit, some other people.
Since we're on the topic of starting streaming and making content and all that, I just kind of wanna look at Ray here in the chat, right? I've been talking with Ray on Twitter, like for the example of where you can't really make content yet, but you want to, right?
Mhm.
Ray has very bad anxiety or whatever, and she's not comfortable with calling, right? But like, yeah, I like take your time, spend like just try finding where you are in content making and all that, right? But know that there
Right.
should be some time that you get into it, right? There is no real
Mhm.
rush, but there is a deadline of your finite life, I guess. I guess that's where it all boils down to. But yeah, good luck on making content to everyone who's trying to make content and everything, right? Because it's hard,
Yeah.
man. It's hard to make content. Like the only reason I can hop on
Hard.
stream, right, is because I consider this a Discord call and not a stream. Yeah. No, that was literally the point of Maury's song, right? Where it's like, hey, tough
Yeah.
love and all that stuff, right? But like actually no pressure, just I believe in you and yeah, keep trying, I guess.
Yeah.
And-
I was glad like people like got to watch the premiere of like the reaction video. People pretty much agreed with like my points.
Yeah,
with, like
yeah.
with regards to how I saw the video.
I really
And yeah, people are glad like they see like I'm taking like what she's saying and like making something positive out of it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I wish more people could like do that rather than just like
the negative because
bullying
you can
like
nitpick
bullying
it.
like the indie VTubers or like
Yeah.
back and forth or just trying to cause drama or whatnot. Just
Yeah.
like focus on your own grind. Like don't try to like judge other
I'll-
people or whatnot. Just focus on your own grind.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are like spinning it in a bad light, and I think there's like a bright and a like dark side of like anything really, right? Like two sides of the same coin. Like
Mhm.
in one way, right? I agree with the message that you should try making content and all that, right? But at the same time, it's like it's not targeting you specifically. Take your time, and once you get the
Mhm.
ball rolling, then you can start trying to make daily or like weekly content, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It does take time to
And
like get to that point where you have
yeah.
like more stuff of like the resources or like equipment that you have to like make the content, like to improve on the content. You know?
yeah. Like you don't need the best equipment in the world. It's nice to have it, right? But like
Yes.
you
Yeah,
don't
for
really
sure.
need like
You don't
a
need it.
$200 mic, or you don't really need best webcam in the world, especially since we're in the VTuber sphere where the webcam barely
Yeah,
matters,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Like I saw like on Twitter, like Soweeb J, if you know of him, like he did like a few tweets like way like a few weeks back about like some like budget options for like microphones because he's
Yeah, yeah.
like an audio guy and whatnot.
And even
He's done
then,
like several.
like audio
He's even
mixing.
mixed he's mixed like several covers for Ayunda Risu, if you know her.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she's the
Ah,
squirrel from
yeah.
Hololive. Yeah, the squirrel from like Hololive Indonesia.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like audio mixing really does improve your audio quality a lot. Like depending on like which setting I have for like my audio mixer right here, I can sound totally different. Like for example, here is a radio voice. I'm not sure it was a bit louder, but yeah. Sorry if
Sound
that's
like you're on a radio.
yeah, but
That's for sure.
there's a bunch of different settings you can do, and it really like depends on your setting. Even if your background's like super ultra noisy and all that, right? What you
Mhm.
can do is like put on like a noise floor, or like put on a suppressor, or like a no, it's not
Yeah.
called a suppressor. The suppressors for guns, but a
Yeah, they're on a person.
compressor and an expander and a gate and all that. All right. In general, that just makes your audio quality sound so much better after you like get rid of like the fuzzy sounds and all that. No?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah,
I was also gonna touch on upon that someone like me, right?
yeah.
I enjoyed like watching, not making content, but there was a point where it's like, do I want to do this forever, right? So you don't have to like
Continue it forever. Like,
yeah continue like if you want to try out being a VTuber, that's fine. And then after like you've given it a couple of while to like settle in, you don't have to be like if you're not happy with being a VTuber. You don't have to continue being a VTuber. But if you want to like keep making content, you can still like make content. Cause
yeah,
like cause I wanted to be a YouTuber, right? But
yeah, yeah.
then from that,
Uh-huh.
I wanted to become a movie producer, right? And that's what I'm working towards right now. I still want to be able to like make content like YouTubers, but like in a different way.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Like making like cinematics and all that stuff, or like
yeah.
making movies.
So
Yeah.
I'm just saying like just go out there and you might not like it at first, but it could lead you into something else
And you never
you like.
know what that will lead you to either, right? Like you never know.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
Yeah, someone in
can
the chat said that your health should come first, and I definitely agree with that. Like, if
Yeah,
you're not feeling
100%.
well, like your stream can wait. You know, people will understand. Like, you're not feeling well, or you're just having a
yeah.
bad day or whatnot. Yeah, people will understand.
Yeah,
You know, you're
because
not.
like
You
your
need to
health
force
can
yourself to make content if you're not feeling good. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because like streaming is a stressful thing, especially if you're doing it like semi full time, right? Or like
Yeah.
even if you're doing it like for an hour a day, right? That's just a lot of
Yeah.
social, like just talking, and like that's not good for your throat. Like drink some water, everyone. Like those streamers who
Yeah.
like never drink water ever. Like drink some
Hydrate.
water, take care of your throat, hydrate, posture, all that stuff. If you plan on streaming or recording or whatever, right? Make sure to put your health first. Don't do a 24-hour stream if you know that you are a sickly person who can't do it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like I know like
Health first,
24-hour
please.
streams are somewhat popular these days, right? Like they get a lot of hype and all that, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe if you're a sickly 100-pound 6-foot dude, right? Maybe don't do
Uh-huh.
that. It's all take care of your health. Everyone's health is different. Not all the advice will like fit to you.
Yeah.
You might be able to do it, you might not. Know yourself and all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
I think that's always very important to say, because like some people overestimate themselves, and while some other people underestimate themselves and like let go of opportunities even though they really want to do things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know Moral spends a lot of his time, what is it? Post processing and
Tweeting.
like doing all that editing stuff, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It does take like quite a while to like upload videos and whatnot because my internet sucks. So for example, like to upload the video I posted today, it took me like I think at least like maybe less than 30 minutes to like render it, but and then like up to like a bit over an hour to like upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
That's yeah, so it does take like a while and whatnot. But
Uploading takes
I'm
a lot
patient,
of time.
yeah, I'm patient. I try to like make use of my time while the video is uploading. Like while the video is uploading, like I work on the thumbnail, I work on this video description, and or like when I'm like done with all that, like if it's still
Mm-hmm.
early, if the video is still like uploading, I could probably like work on editing another video in the meantime, because the video is still uploading and whatnot. So I try to make use of my time while
Yeah.
while I'm
He's
working
talking
on
about
it.
his
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
bad internet and his voice cuts out mid call.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't even
feel
count
that,
anything
dude.
I said.
For some reason, my internet's being like immaculate right now because it's like a dropped frame 0, like out of like the entire hour and 6 minutes, right? There's been 0 dropped frames, and I'm like, what?
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, but yeah,
Did you
internet
say
problems are
immaculate?
definitely a pain.
What'd you say, Smug?
Did you say immaculate?
Yes,
Immaculate.
Who said that?
I don't think
immaculate.
that's the right word, bro.
Is it?
Is it?
Immaculate is supposed to be like perfect.
Yeah, I have 0 dropped frames out of an hour and 6 minutes of streaming.
Nice.
It's literally perfect.
That's
That's
immaculate.
basically me with like chatting streams.
Yeah.
Like I don't drop frames, and then next thing you know, when I'm trying to play Ark Knights, I drop like a couple of frames.
Yeah, and I 100% agree on what Saki Motonari is saying in the chat. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I 100%
You
have.
ruined it. You
But
ruined
I 100% agree on like if you get sick, don't debut even if you've been preparing for it for like forever, right? Because like, do you want a scuffed stream where you're sounding like you're just sniffing into the mic all the time? Like what?
He said the thing.
They did the thing.
I did the thing.
You did it.
But yeah, even if your internet's bad, there are definitely like stream settings and everything which can like help with like, your streaming, right? Like you don't need to run at 60 FPS, 0 drop frames, highest quality possible, right? You can always go 30 FPS or like, less frames per second, right? Because
Yeah, for sure.
like even if you do have the
60p.
internet, right? Like even if you have like the streamer package of StreamX in IndieHome, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but even if you have that, right, and your internet is literally the best thing in the world, right? What I think is that you shouldn't stream at the highest quality on Twitch at least because if you're running at 4K and like let's say Starly the Staravia, right, cannot run 4K
Yes.
content on their
Okay.
internet, right? They're not gonna be able to watch it, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
70, 20, 30
No, they're
FPS. If your net struggles
Yeah.
on that, I don't think you should stream there, right? And like if your viewers have bad internet, right? You don't want to like
Yeah.
ostracize them either. So it's not always the best thing to have like the highest possible content. If let's say you're
Yeah, it's
doing
okay to like downgrade,
Yeah.
like minimum at least like 720p if you have like good internet. But for someone like me, I pretty much downgrade to like 360p.
Yeah, and like if let's say you're doing a podcast where there's literally nothing moving aside from my character, right? And like the tiny funny characters on the bottom of the screen, which you can edit by scrolling down slightly, right? If you have like content like that, right? You don't really need 60 FPS content, right? Like there's no need for that. 30 FPS is fine. I am running on 60 FPS, but 30 FPS is fine. We're gaming, dude. Yeah, but if you're gaming, you might want to go 60 FPS, but if your game's on 30, then there's no reason, right? But yeah, content
Yeah,
creation
fair.
is very difficult, and things for like Smug's case,
It can be
right, where
fun
you're
too, yeah.
doing art. Doing art, I've heard takes less updates or whatever, right? Like it takes less internet bandwidth or whatever to do stream it, right? Can you confirm that, Jess?
I've actually never streamed art. I am too afraid to stream myself drawing.
I can't believe
God damn it! Oh, God damn it!
you're
Sven.
ruining the
Man.
story. All right.
You gotta do an art stream sometime.
Yeah,
now you
but,
gotta go stream. Right? Now you gotta go.
But if
show
like,
them
You hit it
sorry.
here only in the Cold Weather podcast.
yeah, but if you're
No,
doing
I'm gonna fucking stream.
yeah, but if you're
What
doing
was that?
like art streams, right? Like let's say you're a art streamer, you don't need the highest quality internet because in general your frames are updating less, right? Which basically means that you don't need to have the same blazing fast internet as someone who's doing like an FPS game, right? Because they're gonna have a lot more pixel updates per second, right? And
Yeah.
in general, you want to have your settings depend on like the content you're streaming, as well as all those other factors, as well as like your budget. Like, don't buy
Yeah,
the
yeah, for
$90 per month internet package, right? Because I've heard of people upgrading their internet to like the most like powerful thing they can get their hands on, and it's like crazy expensive, you know? Like
Yeah,
your budget, your health, take all that into account before you actually do anything. Because important. Yes, yes.
It is.
yeah. You
very
gotta put
important.
yourself first. Like, yeah, your health comes first, you know. And
Yeah, yeah.
people understand. Like I said earlier, people understand like if you have to cancel a stream, or like reschedule a stream or reschedule a debut because you're
Yeah,
not feeling
like-
well. Like people understand.
Like Snowfield
People want to
has
see your best, you know.
like Snowfield had a boxing thing like after this, right? Because he's a ninja and he needs all that training, right? And like it's
Yep.
totally fine if you want to leave the stream early. Like even if you're doing collab, right? As long as you tell people that you have to leave early, right? They'll understand. Even if you're, let's say, midstream and something comes up, like your parents call and they're like, "Hey, I need help bringing the groceries in," or like help shoveling
Yeah,
the
that's not
driveway.
like
Falling
my mom,
and I
dude.
can't get
Seriously.
Yeah, but if like
That's something
even
my
if
mom-
something like that happens, right? It's perfectly fine because IRL comes first. Like that, I think that's always something that needs to be stated.
Yeah, yeah. People need to remember like behind the avatar is a human being.
There's a
like,
person. Yes.
and that yeah, as a person, yeah, with actual feelings and emotions, and they
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
have real life obligations.
Yeah, like, bro,
you
they
know?
gotta do other stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm not just a blue cat on the internet. I'm
So
more-
what? You're not just a blue
You're
cat?
not.
Betrayal?
That's crazy. That is
I'm
crazy.
saying like figuratively speaking. I mean, but
Yeah. We got you. We got you.
But are you sure you're not a blue cat in real life?
Have you not seen my my OC versus creator post on Twitter?
Yeah. Didn't you face
No.
reveal already on your channel or something?
Yeah, I've done like a face reveal like as early as 2015. But you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
in case if people
Yeah.
don't even bother to look at that content, like,
Can't
you say, hey,
believe you lied
budget,
to me.
I'll just post my face again.
Not
Budget.
cat unfollowing.
Yeah, I gotta unfollow them.
Man,
I'm
Man.
sorry. See,
Yeah.
I'm a
Searching this
bird
right
in real
now.
life.
I'm trying to be real here, man.
But yeah, 100%. If you're
yeah.
busy or if something comes up, I'm sure all like your viewers and everything will understand, right? Like as
Oh,
long as you
so-
don't
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
for
like
sure.
as long as you don't make
Hey,
it a
hold
thing.
the phone. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
He is goddamn handsome.
Yo, Moral,
Moral, you are
you hear
handsome.
that? Are you single, dude?
Thank you. Am I single? Why do I have to
Alright, I wasn't gonna say that, but
I
sign
can
up
neither
with,
confirm or deny that I'm single.
Fair enough.
Cold weather podcast dating session like next week.
Yo, a cold
no.
weather date by the fire.
Who will
Oh
get?
no! Now I'm scared to like bring them other guests over like.
Don't worry. It's only like it's only not the commoners, but the people who are always here that we're gonna joke about this stuff on. I promise I'm not gonna make it weird with it. Yeah. I think that's
I'm
actually
not gay. I'm just really flamboyant.
fair enough. Yeah, I've seen a lot of streamers actually like risk their health and everything, like doing, like long live streams or like, hey, I'm not gonna stop playing what was it? What was the game? Ring Fit? Yeah, was it Ring Fit?
Yeah, bring
Yeah,
it.
Ring Fit until I finish X level or like on hard, right? And I'm like, how are you doing this to
That's
yourself?
dangerous.
Bro,
Need help.
Ring Fit is it kicks my ass on.
Yeah,
Fit
that's
kicks
like that's like
Yo, dude, I don't have
Oh,
Ring
much
Fit, right?
pain,
But
the
I've
pain of
been
gain.
It's crazy.
I don't have Ring
I
Fit,
wish I
but
had it.
I've also been playing like exercise games and everything like online, right? And like I've been stabbing a bunch of people in VR, but it's tiring, dude. Like,
Man, that sounds very moral. Don't you think?
Nah, stabbing
nah, they want to
people
get
so
stabbed. They want to get
tiring.
stabbed.
Yeah, it's like what, like Undertale Genocide Run in VR or what?
Nah, I'm playing Swords of Gura, which is basically sword fighting but in VR, and it's totally fun. Oh, look, a bot.
Oh, wait, did you say
Ew.
Gura?
It's our bot. Look, it's our first bot.
Hey,
No,
this is our second bot actually.
Oh, is this our
I
second
heard him say Gura for a second. Like what?
No, it's spelled like that. I 100%
Dude, this is
guarantee.
Poggers. We're famous.
We're famous enough to get bots.
Someone click the link. We gotta get famous.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I need to make someone else the moderator here, but I can't moderate on this tiny window right here. Mod
How dare
comments.
you.
God no. Pain. Life is suffering. Report. Okay.
Thank you.
Where
Thank
is
you,
it?
Greg.
Evading
Yeah.
spam, malicious links, or bot accounts. I think this was a bot account. Hello. This is a bot.
Smart
don't know
says
what-
I love him too. No homo.
I should probably make the
I
guys
don't know, referring
moderators
to
here,
me
should
or
I?
I don't know.
What is that word supposed to be, Starly?
This is what it means. What?
Oh wait,
Can you not
never mind.
read?
I forgot you could click on it. Hey,
Yeah.
Alright, maybe just this once.
I'm gonna.
Just this
Wait, how do I do any of this stuff? I don't know how to moderate my chat. Please help.
stuff.
Scuff.
Someone Google it.
Look at that, I
Starly.
want to talk channel.
But yeah, I think that's actually a really good place to end it for today. Because like we've
Yeah,
pretty
on
much gone
bots.
over everything we need to, and this is actually a really good place to end it. I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yes, that was very
Yeah,
fun.
I'm glad that we even
Very
got to like
fun.
talk a bit about Kelly's song. I feel like
Yeah.
it's a wake up call, for the YouTuber community for sure.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
For real.
For real.
But yes, it is spelled Swords of Gura. I don't know how to
Oh, I
blacklist
thought you
it.
meant the shark.
I don't. Wait. Oh yeah, timeout. Here it is. There we go. That's the button. There we go. And hey, we got it. Thank you. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
We did
baby!
it.
yeah, we did
That's
it.
what I'm talking about.
Hey, there we go.
Never done before. Yeah, I'm
Swords
sorry,
of Gura.
Ray.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly, Starly.
Yeah, let's get it.
But yeah, thank you for everyone for coming here today.
Ah.
Sorry it was a bit scuffed, but I hope you guys enjoyed
hey,
the stream.
hey, that's what's up.
Yes.
Hey,
For
thanks for having us on
anyone
again.
first
Yeah.
time here, we do this every single week pretty much, and we just
Every
try to be a very
Monday.
chill place in general. And that's about it. Goodbye and
Wait, hold on, wait, stop. Wait, before you
Oh.
go, we gotta find someone to host. I posted.
Yeah, we're host.
shoot.
We gotta host.
How do I host
somebody
people?
stream.
Oh, no.
That's why I said, look at that. I want to talk channel.
God damn it!
I tagged you there.
There's a reason for it to be there. Oh no.
Here's our reason.
Yeah, but I suggest you rate that person.
Okay. Let me. Oh, Star.
Hello?
I know Star. I've seen them forever.
Yeah, I
Um,
know myself too. Oh,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, she's cute.
I don't
she's
know
cute.
that.
He is pretty dang
This is
cute, man.
crazy.
Let me go through all my docs and see how I do any of this stuff. Stream information. Pain.
How does one stream?
How does
Isn't it
one
like
stream?
/host or something? I don't know.
No, you have to do it through the Twitch, whatever, and I'm not even logged into Twitch. And
Yeah, you do it like on the Twitch chat. Yeah.
Bro, the
Ah,
whole
something
week,
like that.
the break we took, it ruined.
the break we took, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the break, everyone. Give me a moment to verify my Twitch.
Verify your Twitch.
You're gonna put next door. You're gonna next door his Twitch username.
Here, I'm about to call the Twitch company real quick.
Yeah, I have to call the
Wait,
Twitch
I
company.
forgot the age.
How old am I? No, yeah, I'm 18. But okay, stream manager. Okay, I just pulled up stream manager. Raid channel.
Want me to
Star.
verify my ID?
So this is
Yo,
my
what?
social security.
Man.
3 numbers on the back of your
Yeah, we need the 16 digits of your credit card and the 3 digits on the back.
exactly.
Okay.
Post it down in chat, guys.
So we're gonna we're about to start the
Yeah.
raid. Ready, everyone?
Alright, rate it.
10. Well, 0 viewers are ready to raid.
Yo,
Pain.
I'm ready.
I'm
Pain
ready.
Pecco.
Pain
What should
Pecco.
our raid
Pain
tag
Pecco.
be?
Cold weather raid? I don't know. Or
The
World
cold
Lee
weather,
Shat
I'm with
sends
it.
his regards.
cold weather raid.
Cold weather.
This would be
More
like-
let chat senses a guy. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's go.
Potato.
Yo, show
Ready?
figure. Hey, where the heck are we coming from?
Alright, let's do
Okay,
it.
ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it
There we
work?
go.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, you're raiding with a party of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use the raid message. Raid message.
Yeah. It's literally Moral the chat sends his regards. Yes, we are going with that. We are going with that.
Yeah, we're going with that.
Oh no, I have to add pain. Pain. Morally chat sends his regards. Okay, our stream's over.